Hello. Hey, okay, guys. This is the third time I'm trying now. So if it doesn't work out now, I don't really know what else to do. I don't know why somebody keeps flagging it or what's happening, but yeah, like if it's going to keep shutting off, obviously I can't keep doing this and I'll have to figure out something different. I know. I don't know. I just emailed them because like it says like if you think this was done in error, then fill out this form and send it in. So I did, and I was just like, this is the third time in a week this is happening to me, and I demand to know why. Like I have no idea why. Um so let's see. Okay, let's just get going with Tatiana's reading. And sorry, guys, I'll tell you now, I'm not gonna come back if it cuts me off a third time because I'm just gonna take that as a sign that maybe I'm just not supposed to go live tonight. But yeah, let's just get going. Hopefully we can get somebody. Man, it's just so that like somebody's flagging it or something, like it's cutting me off for no reason. So okay. Tatiana. All right. Yeah. So I'm just going to try and hopefully I can get everybody done. I don't know what's happening, guys. I feel really bad. But okay. So Tatiana, you got the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Ooh, and the Ace of Cups, or Chalices, I think this deck calls it. Not that that's too whatever. Yeah, everybody like the video. Maybe that'll help keep it on. I don't know what's happening. I mean, I like to think that only people who actually would want to watch this are following. Is it because, like, do people think I'm naked? Like, I'm not. Have clothes on. Here, maybe if I button myself up, like, I'm not trying to offend anybody. Sheesh. I don't know what you people got. Like, I mean, like, do they think I'm broadcasting porn? I don't know what's going on. It literally says free tarot reading. So, anyways, okay, let me see what I'm feeling for this for Tatiana. You might need a minute here. Okay, so I feel that like there's a little bit of Tatiana, there's like a little bit of bitterness that you've been holding on to from a past relationship, but that you're moving away from that. And you're ready to move forward. Um, but you're a little hesitant, you're scared because you're not, it's because of what you're holding on to, like the ending that of this one relationship that just was not, it's like almost like you're tainted or like jaded a little bit. Like you're afraid to have your heart broken again. And so it's like, God, the universe, I had not been in a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friendship or something then. But it's, some sort of like interpersonal relationship. And it doesn't even have to be recent. Like it could be something from even childhood. It's just like something happens. And then like I just feel like, because this is a card, so this is the reverse side of them. I like to explain to people where my mind got this from. So if it was on this side, this would mean like happy, joyful, celebration, like union and things like that. But it's on the reverse. And what I was feeling with it was like bitterness. But you see how they're like facing the sun, like they want to move towards the sun and the light, but then you got the Knight of Wands. And I very much feel like that's you, like moving past the darkness or this like negative energy, to help give you like this, like almost like a rebirth in your heart. And then because you got the Ace of Cups, and again, like if it was on this side, it would be a more bit positive. But because it's on this side, there's like sort of like a gloomy darkness on it, which makes me feel like you're afraid, because see how he's like facing this? It's like you're afraid of what could be, or it's like you're afraid of getting in a relationship or something. It's like you want one, but you don't want to be hurt. And it's like you have to make yourself vulnerable to get all the best stuff in life. It's nothing like to feel bad about. Like we've all been there and gone through that type of emotion where you're just like too afraid to jump into something new because it's scary. It's scary to like open your heart and like share love in friendships, romance, like even familial relationships. But this is, to me, is very much like about a second chance of like, not letting your fears hold you back from opening yourself up to new love. So let me pull this one. Yeah. Let me pull one of these for you, Tatiana, to see something you could do to basically have a lot of fears. Yeah. Don't we all right now? Oh shit, that one really flew out for you. Let's see what you need. Journal. You need to be writing all them fears down right now, girl. That's the only way you're going to move past them, is to get them out, okay? So, and that's the thing, even if you don't know what to write sometimes, but to help process, especially like feminine energy, we very much process things verbally. And that includes like writing though, words. Hi, Deb. Welcome. Thank you. As if you're out of shyness. I don't, thanks, Maureen. I don't think that her fear's out of shyness, because like shyness isn't a fear. A fear, like shyness is a symptom of fear, So it's like if somebody's being shy, it's because like they're afraid. So the fear is the root of the issue. And then you have to figure out like where that specific fear is coming from. So, but yeah, journaling is going to help you figure it out. Obviously, God, the universe wants you to go within to figure it out. It's like a self-exploration journey. But yeah, just start writing about your feelings. You can really just start saying, I am mad, I feel sad, I am happy, whatever it is. But it'll help you begin to process whatever it is that's holding you back in life, because that's what's happening. Something's holding you back. So, all right. Playboy Bunny, you're up. True, I have fear. I'm usually really shy. I'm showing my truth. Yeah, exactly. Like shyness is not like yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, Tatiana. Yeah, shyness is a symptom of insecurity rather than like an actual issue. But you're welcome, Tatiana. Okay, Playboy Bunny, you're up. Yes. Okay, I'm just happy we're still online, guys, man. The devil's out to get us tonight. Oh, thanks, Deb. Deb, did you want a reading? I'll put you on the list. It's not too big of a list right now, but okay. Just let me know. Okay, Playboy Bunny. What do we got for Playboy Bunny? Yes. Ooh, oh, shit. Those three all came right out. Okay. You got the Knight of Swords. Oh, the Ten of Wands. And the Two of Wands. There's actually a lot of hope in this. So I feel like in the past, maybe you were lying to yourself or somebody was lying to you about a situation. But I think it's you lying to you, actually. You've been lying to yourself about how, what's the word? Like responsibility, like telling yourself like, oh, I can handle it. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. And like, you just keep putting things on your plate, but really you're just distracting yourself from, manifesting what you really want out of life. Because like, it's easier for you to keep yourself busy with the bullshit, so to say, of all the things that you like, like busy work. Like the busy work is like keeping you back from like exploring and like going outward and just like living your best life. But I feel like a lot of it is a mental game you're playing with yourself, like getting caught up in your head and just not really. It's almost kind of like Tatiana's reading, but different, because it's like, it's not afraid of love. It's like afraid of like living life. So you're just have these, like, you're constantly burdening yourself with things that aren't really that significant. They're pretty mundane, but like, it's easier for you to lie to yourself and say, oh, I'm too busy for that. And that's why you're holding yourself back from reaching for what you really want in life. But let me pull another one, sorry. I just want to get a clarifier for this. Okay. So yeah, with the clarifier, I got the Nine of Pentacles here. And like, look, anytime there's a dove, that means like hope and, faith. And like, see like how abundant this garden is and stuff. It's like, this is what the universe wants you to see, is like all the potential that your life has. And it wants you to be brave enough to walk into the darkness and know that you're being guided by your angels and, the moon and just the universe. Like, you're not alone in these endeavors, in these dreams. Like, if you were born, like if you've had a dream, you were born with a dream for a reason. That's part of your purpose. And this is the thing, even sometimes the dream that we have for ourselves might not be the end result. Like, maybe when you were a kid, you wanted to be a rock star. And it's like, okay, maybe you don't end up being a rock star, but that dream of being a rock star will help lead you to the path you're meant to be on. I think I'm just going to pull a self-care card for everyone tonight, because we just all really need that in general. But because I just want to see what could help you get out of this too. Ooh, interesting. Pleasure, self-pleasure, mostly. So there's this thing, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but manifesting through masturbation. I am like such a big advocate for this, because it's a true thing. It really works. Somebody told me one time in one of these that it's something the Egyptians used to do back in the day, but I had no idea. It's just something I always naturally did, because sometimes I'll go through a period of life where I'm not really attracted to anybody, so I don't really feel like I have anything to masturbate to. But then I had this idea, like, why don't I just masturbate to my dreams and my goals? Like, those turn me on. That gets me excited. So maybe use masturbation to help you focus on your dreams, like right before you're getting ready to climax, think about like what your dreams are, what your goals are, and that'll help bring them to you quicker. I love when I get that like self-pleasuring card. So hope you like that, Playboy Bunny. I'm glad I love that it resonates too. I'm feeling a little not thrown off or whatever, but a little slower right now, because I'm just put back by the fact that I tried to do this twice and we got shut off, guys. So I ground myself. Maybe drink some water. All right. Shemaya was here from the first thing, but I don't think Shemaya made it back. That makes me so sad. But okay. So if Shemaya comes back, she can get a reading, but she's not here now, so I don't believe. So it's going to be Ravender Deep. Are you still here, Ravender? Mm-hmm. Ravender. You're welcome, Playboy Bunny. Okay, there's Ravender. Let's get Ravender's cards. I just don't understand. When people dislike videos and stuff, it blows my mind. How miserable do you have to be in life to put a thumbs down on something, I get it if you don't like it, but if you don't, it's like that old rule. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So for somebody to go out of their way to flag me or report my stuff, I'm just kind of what? Who is, I guess, but there's probably a lot more people bored at home on a Saturday night, and whatever. If that's how they're getting their thrill, shit. Good for them then. Okay, so you got the Ace of Swords. Ooh, I like that. Oh, the Five of Swords. Ooh, the Death card, but on the rebirth side. And the Tower. Damn, Daniel. Okay, this is some heavy shit. I knew it was going to be when I saw that Ace of Swords. So you're very much walking away from the conflict and toxicity in your life, because you don't want the BS, the nonsense. You only want truth and authenticity in your relationships, in your career, in everything you aspire to have. You see your life very clearly. You want it this certain way, but you haven't been living in alignment with that. But your soul is telling you, cut the shit, get out of your own way. And so that's why you're having, the whole world's having a tower moment right now, but you very specifically are having this big ass giant tower moment where things are really gonna, yeah, I'm not trying to be rude or whatever, but yeah, I know. Anytime the Tower card comes up, your life's gonna be messed up. But this is the beauty. is like you got the death card, and not on this side where it's like death is like on its way. You got the rebirth. Okay, so it's like a new dawn is coming. Like this is honestly the best probably combination you could get, because it just means your life is going through an intense change right now that is going to bring the sunshine back into your life. Okay, and just because I've done it for everyone, I'll go and pull a self-care card for you too to see. Sync with the moon. Okay, so I don't know, do you know much about moon cycles or like moon ceremonies and things? Yeah, your new beginning's coming. Honestly, because you got the Tower card, you couldn't like change it even if you wanted to. Like the universe is taking control of your life right now because you were moving too far down the wrong path. So the best way for you to get in alignment with this new beginning is to start doing new moon ceremonies. So for those of you who don't know, the new moon is the best time for like manifestations and like planting seeds of all the things you want to grow in life. And then the whole time when it's waxing on its way of becoming the full moon, that's when you should be working towards it. So I think we're still in the waxing phase right now, but the full moon is in a couple of days. And when a full moon happens, that's a good time for letting go. So all of this bullshit that you're ready to cut out of your life, you need to be journaling it down, and you can do it like a ceremonial thing. I think I have a video on my channel of like a moon ceremony I did. But anyways, it's basically just like sitting down with intention of like manifesting and creating your life. But yeah, you need to be syncing yourself with the moon. So pay attention to the moon cycles, and you need to be acting accordingly in your life with what each moon cycle is. So if it's a full moon, you need to be letting go of shit. If it's a waning moon, that's the period of continuing to release, purge, and let go. And then when it's the new moon, that's when you start to, get your ideas and plant your seeds. So yeah, like this new beginning is coming, but to help keep yourself grounded, you really need to sync yourself with the moon cycles. Okay, hope you found that helpful. Ravender. Christine, I'll add you on the list right here. We don't have too big of a list right now, so let's see. Christine, do you have a last name? No. Okay, so next is Lily Chard. Is Lily Chard still here? Christine, you're number 9, and I'm on number 5 right now. So Marina, you're number 8, so you're still like 4 more, but maybe not everyone's here. So you're welcome, Ravender. I know people like to dip out after their reading, but honestly, I think sometimes there's like things to be found in other people's readings as well. So I do encourage you guys to stick around. Okay, so now we're in Lily. It's Uriel. Yeah, I'll put you on the list. Oh, Deb, I don't think you weren't on the list. Okay, sorry, Christine, you're going to be, because Deb was here before. Deb, I don't know if you're new to my lives, but I always ask people to specifically ask for a reading, because I don't want to ever read somebody without their permission. So you'll be number 9, Deb, and then Christine, I'm moving you to 10. Sorry. Okay, so let me just go through what I got here. And wait, it's before I get into Lily's reading. Okay, so number 5, Lily. Number 6, Taimoir. 7, Jennifer Saichiro. 8, Marina. 9, Deb. 10, Christine. And 11, it's Uriel. Yeah, you're number 11, it's Uriel. And I'm on number 5 right now, so. But oh yeah, like all the time, especially when I'm reading people, almost every single reading, there's at least one line that comes out of my mouth that I know God is meaning for me too. So yeah, it's like, if you want a longer reading, that's how you get one. You just pay attention to other people's and then see what resonates with you. Yeah, exactly, Lily. That's the way to do it. Milk it, Okay, these are for Lily. Ooh. He's all fun. This deck's really been talking to me lately. I did a long ass reading for myself earlier with it. Interesting. Okay, so you got the King of Swords. Love that. Oh my gosh, Lily, this is an aggressive reading. Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. So anytime when like the cards are mostly like major arcana and the court cards, I think it's a reading that is even more significant to what you're going through. Because like, you know, the universe and spirit guides are pulling out the big guns to make sure you're paying attention. So let's see here. Interesting. Okay, so Lily, what I'm getting is that you have very much been doing your spiritual work. You're in alignment and you're walking in path, like on the right path, and you've learned how to balance your feminine and masculine energies with each other. And so the universe is bringing you a new beginning, a new offering, a new opportunity, mostly in careers, what I feel, to advance. Yeah, I'm hearing yes. Yeah, no, you're very much like on the right path. I don't want to pull a self-care one for that. For you, I'll pull a different one, clarifier, because you're already, it seems to me that you're already doing everything you should be doing, and it's more of just like a waiting game right now. We're all kind of like in a waiting game right now. Yeah, Lily, you should be dancing. It's a good reading. They're not all always going to be good kids, but you know, that's life. Can't have the good without the bad. Okay, so you got commitment and you got the sacred temple. Wow. Okay, so what I'm feeling about this is just, this is the universe really just confirming that you are in alignment with your life purpose and mission. And I just feel really fucking proud of you. Yes, I feel so stagnant. Yeah, but that's because we're all the universe in general is just very stagnant. Well, no, actually quite the opposite. The universe has a lot going on, but we as humans having the human experience, we're mostly stagnant right now. And that's because sometimes like even miracles take time, you know, so the universe needs time to get things into alignment. So your blessings will be ready for you. But you're doing exactly what you should be doing. I've been waiting to hear this forever. Aw, that makes me so happy. Yeah, no, girl, you're doing it. I'm really proud of you. Like, I don't know you on a personal level, but one of the emotions I'm feeling right now is pride. Like, go you. Good for you, girl. So hope you found that helpful, Lily. You're doing everything you should be. Just keep doing it. I know it's stressful sometimes, but you know, you clearly know how to take care of yourself and like love yourself and, you know, do your self-care and stuff. So you're welcome. So just make sure that you're keeping that up and eventually the universe will show you what the next step is. Okay, Timar, are you still here? Timar. Guys, I'm so happy that we're still online. I was really like stressing me out for a minute. I was like, maybe we're not supposed to be here. Yes, Lily, I'm so proud of you. I feel that you're absolutely putting yourself first. We could all take a clue from you, even myself. Like, I mean, I'm pretty good at it for the most part, but I'm only fucking human too. I fall off track too. Okay, 10 more. You got the 3 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the 2 of Swords. Okay, so let's see. Oh, interesting. So I feel like you're at a crossroads in life and you're not sure which way to go and it's keeping you stagnant. And I know that I said that a lot of us are stagnant right now, but what I feel with you is that you very much need to make a choice and a decision. Now, it doesn't have to be the right one because even the perceived wrong choice will always lead you to the right one. So that's what it is like, don't be stressing too much about it. It's literally like, write a list of all your options. If you could do anything you wanted in the world, if you could be anything you wanted, if you could go anywhere you wanted, what would your dream life look like? And then you choose the first actionable step you can think of to get moving in that direction. I'll use myself as an example because I recently went through something very similar. I like right now, because I travel, for those of you who don't know, I'm a single mom and I travel full time with my 3-year-old for like the last year. We've been just traveling around the US, Mexico, and now we're in Canada. And obviously with everything going on, the universe has like X'd all my fucking plans out. I was supposed to be going to Ireland in June, but I don't think we're going to be going to Ireland anymore, you know? So I was like, fuck, I'm out of ideas, God. I don't know what else to do. So what I did was I made a list. I actually came up with like 7 options of choices, and then I circled my top 3. And then I just decided, like, okay, well, and one of them actually is going back to school to get my master's degree in mental health counseling. And so, like, I don't know if that's going to be what I do, but it doesn't hurt to try. So I called up my undergraduate school and I got my transcripts sent to the school that I'm applying to. You know, I'm just like, that's what I'm saying is like, you don't have to know if that's what you're meant to do or if that's the right choice. You just do what you can from where you are. But the most important thing is you have to decide. You're going to stay stuck unless you make a decision. But I'll pull a clarifying self-care card for you. And we'll see if there's any advice here. Build strength. This is very much about your confidence in your decision making. Notice how this bitch has a third eye open, you know? And so you need to be working on growing your intuition and trusting yourself to listen to yourself, you know, and make those decisions. Her name is Taylor. Yeah, I'll put you on the list. You'll be number 12. Her name it's real casual tonight, so I don't normally put people on the list in the middle of like my one list, but so okay, Timor, I hope you found that helpful. Oh wait, I didn't do your self-care card yet. Sorry. Oh wait, I did. It was the build strength. Yeah. So yeah, you just need to work on building up your confidence in yourself. You're welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. Everybody, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Most importantly, turn on notifications. I go live every Thursday, but I'm going live more often now that we're in this big COVID chaos thing, because I just really want to be there for people. And also it helps me feel grounded to do this too, you know, because it helps me feel connected and that. So it's not just for you guys. I enjoy it just as much. But yeah, please subscribe, turn on notifications. And if you don't mind, liking too, you know, that never hurts. So, okay. Next is Jennifer Saichiro. Jen, you still here? There she is. Jennifer. Hi, goddess. Welcome. I'm pretty new here, too. I mean, I've been doing the lives for a couple of months now, but I'll put you on the list, goddess, if you'd like. You will be number 13. So my reading style is different than a lot of readers. And if you watch readers on YouTube, then you know that, thanks, goddess, that most readers do have their own style. I very much focus on healing, and I do like teaching people, guiding people how to heal themselves to get the things they want. So the reason I don't take questions is because I feel that when you ask a question, that's your ego trying to control the narrative instead of letting God, the universe, you know, tell you what you need to hear. So is Jennifer still here? Jennifer. I don't think Jennifer's here anymore, so we're going to skip over her. Marina, you're up. Marina. Marina. Okay, perfect. I figured Marina was still here, but, you know, I like to check. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Ooh, interesting. The Lovers. Okay, so you got the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords. Whew, love this. And the Lovers. Yes. Okay, so I very much feel that this is moving away from a karmic cycle of toxicity in relationships. You can't, you know, it's like, that's why it doesn't make sense to take time beating yourself up about things, because you know, you do what you can until you know better. And when you know better, you do better, but you know better now. So you have to put your foot down and love yourself enough to reject anything that is not meant for you. You are not alone. in this. Like, I'm guilty of it, probably at least 90% of women, a lot of men too, a lot of times, like, it's that thing, like, we want what we can't have. So, like, we are attracted to people that aren't emotionally available because we're not emotionally available. And that's because we just have some more growth to do. So let's pull a self-care card real quick and see how we could help you break this cycle. Because it's time. Now's the time to just really focus on you. Ooh, hydrate. Now, you might be like, what the fuck does hydrating have to do with breaking the cycle? So water, we're largely made of water. And the more water we drink, the more toxic water we can flush out of us. So, oh, yeah, I'm not attracted to toxic people. I'm picky. Yeah, for sure. But, like, there's like, even saying you're picky, to me, that shows like somewhere that could be healed, because like, I don't think picky is the right word. When people, like, for example, when people ask me why I'm still single, I say I'm patient, and that's because I know what I want and I'm willing to wait until I get it. So it's not about like being picky, because like, I think just the negative connotation with the diction of picky is almost like not really fair, Oh, hey, Benita, thanks. Yeah, because just because something is not your cup of tea, it doesn't mean it's not somebody else's. So yeah, if somebody asks you why you're single, you just say patient, because you are being patient. But while you're being patient, hydrate your ass, drink more water. And now this, like, could also mean what I'm feeling with this. I don't know if you've heard the quote, but the cure for anything is salt, sweat, tears, or the sea. Like, salt is obviously in sweat, it's in tears, and it's in the sea. So if I were you, I'd be drinking as much as I can, working out a healthy amount. I mean, I don't know if you can actually, most people are stuck inside, probably can't go to the beach right now, but you can at least look at like images of the water. I just feel that you're very connected to the water, and that would be a very healing thing for you, is to kind of like zen out to like, or even when you're falling asleep at night, listening to like ocean waves and stuff. So get on it. Hope you found that helpful, Marina. Yeah, wouldn't we all right now? Okay. Oh, perfect. See, yeah, you're clearly drawn to the water. So just like keep going with that. The water is going to be where you find your healing. So, Vanita, did you want to get on the list? I'm just adding people as we go tonight because it's just easier for me since none of my moderators are here. But okay, so Vanita, you'll be number 14. And then Monica Dark. I'm a mermaid. Yes, Marina, I believe that. Yeah, Monica, I will put you on the list. You guys, if you do get a reading from me, or if you like, I mean, you don't have to like me, but I would hope that you would like subscribe. Especially if you get one and you like it. I'm not saying you gotta subscribe before you get the reading, but at least like give a thumbs up or something, do what you can, because everything should be an equal exchange of energy. So I just asked that. And Deb, you're up, Deb. You still here? Ooh. Oh, thanks, Monica. Thanks, Marina. Yeah, I knew you are, Marina. I mean, anybody who pops in like pretty soon after I go on, like, I feel bad. Oh, hi, Deb. Okay, so I feel bad if I don't recognize you as a subscriber. But the thing is like, YouTube doesn't always tell me the names. Like, sometimes I'll get an email, and then other times it's the number count just goes up. So I don't mean to offend anybody if I don't recognize you or something, but okay, pulling cards for Deb now. So right now the list is number 9, Deb, 10, Christine, 11, it's Uriel, 12, her name is Taylor, 13, Goddess01, 14, Vanita, and 15, Monica. Okay, so Deb, you got the 6 of Cups, or chalices, whichever you prefer, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. Interesting. Deb, I very much feel like there's a relationship here that your family doesn't approve of. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be even a friendship, but I feel like it's a little like almost like a friends with benefits thing. And it's almost like that feels like me. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's like, yeah. And I feel like it's almost like you're seeking other people's validation and approval for the situation. Um, but you don't need that, you know? It doesn't matter if it's good for you or not. You don't need other people's opinions on your relationship because whether or not it's good for you, it's what you need to experience to help your personal growth. So you need to kind of drown out your dad's opinion then. Be like, Dad, I love you. I appreciate you and I respect you, but you need to respect me and understand that this is my life. And whether you like him or not, like I have some lessons to learn, obviously, you know, because we're all on, or allow ourselves to be rather, because that will stunt our growth. So let's pull a self-care card for you to see what could help you with this situation. Nourish your temple. I asked him for advice. And that's fine. You can ask people for advice. But when we ask people for advice, it's typically because we already know the answer and we don't want to admit it to ourselves. The Six of Cups is the reunion. So, okay, tarot, like, yes, all the cards have meanings, but various meanings. But it's usually the reader's interpretation of the combination of cards where the reading comes from. So, I mean, it can mean union or reunion, but I'm not really feeling that. I don't feel like it's a thing like you're coming into union. I think the Six of Cups was just put there to help me connect the story, so to say, you know? So you don't ever want to take any of the cards so literally. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, but nourish your temple. So the reason why your judgment's clouded and your self-esteem is not what it should be because you're not taking good enough care of your body. You know, like we have to remember in spirituality that it's all we're not in contact, so I didn't know. Oh, okay. No, yeah, it doesn't mean that he's coming back. So I don't know whether you want him to or not. But what it means, because I focus on healing, is it means that this is a relationship that needs healing and repair. Interesting that you mentioned that you spoke to your dad about him because your dad could be a part of why you're letting this person, you know, or not just this person, but people in general be around you that aren't meant to. We all have mommy issues. We all have daddy issues. It doesn't mean just because you're one sex or the other, or because you even had good parents. Like it doesn't matter. You could have had the best parents in the world to you, but there's still going to be healing that needs to be done. And that's often because like the things that we're healing aren't just from this lifetime too, whether or not you agree in past lives, but that's the kind of reader I am. So there's just a lot of healing around your romantic relationships here and trusting yourself to make your own decisions and trusting your soul to be on its journey rather than needing the advice of other people. Well, see, that can be a problem too, though, is like it has to be a balance. Like you don't want to be so far on this end or so far on this end. Like Vanita, you're on the list. What? Phantom Punk 007. I'll put you on. You'll be 16. Phantom. Deb, you just need to take better care of yourself. You know, this could be with like the foods you're putting in your body. This could be with like substances, like, you know, maybe just go on a giant detox. Maybe even like this probably isn't what you want to hear if you're not already vegan. But I personally am not vegan, but I go through periods where I can tell that my growth would be enhanced by being vegan for that time. You know, it's everything I do, just intuitive, you know? So just really ask yourself before you do something to or for your body, should this go in my body? Is this a good idea for my growth? You know, just like checking in more with yourself. But hope you found that helpful, Deb. Okay. You're welcome, Deb. Okay, now we're on Christine. Is Christine still here? Hi, Miss Moore. Welcome. Welcome back. Yes, you can be on the list. You'll be 17. Miss Moore. I'm going to keep taking names until, hi, Christine. Okay. I'm going to keep taking names until I get to 20. And then when I get to 20, I'm going to cut it off for the night, probably. I'm getting a little tired. My daughter didn't get to sleep till a little later than normal, so I didn't get to start this. I just thought it would be better to wait a little later and do it when she was sleeping. I mean, I do always try to do that, but sometimes if I know she's going to be up late, I just go live during the day when she's awake. So can I donate for an extra question? Yeah, if you want. My Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, all the links are in the bottom. I do that. I don't think I have that mentioned in the description box yet, but yeah, but the thing is the donation has to be at least $10, Deb. Yeah, for if you want to skip the line, or if you want like extra time or something, yeah, a minimum $10 donation. And the reason why is because like everybody's waiting, and I don't, if I didn't make it something significant enough, then it's just not fair to everybody who's waiting in line already. So, okay, Christine, 7 of Cups. Okay. Oh, wait, I'll show you. Sorry. I got to get a third card out for you, Christine. I also just need general. Oh, Monica. So, yeah, for anyone who's new to my readings, I never really take questions unless, like, it is, like for the free ones. I rarely even take questions from like paying clients unless like the reading leads there. But I always think it's best to start a reading with just the general energy, because then it's like God, our spirit guides, angels, whatever, letting us know what we need to focus on the most. Ooh, that one flew the fuck out. We like that one too. Okay, Christine. So you got the 7 of Cups. Look at that guy's face. The 5 of Swords. Whew. And the 3 of Cups, though. Look at that. Yes. Okay. So I feel like you've been beating yourself up for making the wrong choice. But that's the thing. Oh, Shemaya, Shemaya, you can be next. Okay. Sorry, guys. Shemaya is going to get to skip in between. I told everyone I would do that just because for those of you who just joined later, this is the 3rd time I tried to get on live. Somebody kept like reporting me and I kept getting booted off or something. And Shemaya was supposed to be way long before. So I felt really bad that the thing kept skipping out. So Shemaya, you could be next. But yeah, okay. So Christine, it's almost like I don't believe in wrong choices, and I really don't believe in guilt over things. It doesn't mean that I haven't thought, oh my gosh, I made a wrong choice, or oh my gosh, I feel guilty for this. You're welcome, Shemaya. But I feel like you're just like you're spending too much time reflecting on things that didn't go right for you. But they're holding you back from all the things that could go right. And the flow of abundance in your life, and like the community that you could build around you. It's never too late to begin again. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to dwell on the past is what I'm feeling is happening here, Christine. So I pulled a self-care card for you, and you got Look for Fairies. And I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards because it's something I do with my daughter all the time. We go to the park and like look for fairies because, right now we can't really go to playgrounds and stuff. They're not open. Not that I would take her anyways. But, so you go to a park, and for a 3-year-old, there's not so much to do. So we look for fairies. And that's what you should be doing, Christine, to help just kind of it'll really help ground you and connect you to your intuition and bring out like a childlike essence, to just really give you a refresher and help get you out of this energy of just like regret and dwelling and, of all the pain and the things that just didn't go right, So, you just need a sort of playfulness about you to help. Now it'll be Shemaya. Yeah, I got you, girl. I felt bad because, it's not fun for you guys. Definitely not fun for me. I emailed YouTube about it though, because it's the third time this week that it's happened now. You're welcome, Christine. It's the third time that it's happened, and it's just like, what? I'm not doing anything. I buttoned up my shirt because I was like, oh, were my boobs bothering somebody? Like, yeah, no, I figured you didn't know what happened, but that's what happened. I didn't close it out. YouTube literally just cuts me off and says, oh, community guideline violation. But there's no music in my background, so it can't be a copyright thing. And it says that somebody's flagging it for review. So really what it is I just have a fucking hater, and I have no idea who it is. Like, sheesh. I just, like, don't understand people like that, you know, that are so bored they just want to, you know, bring other people down, but whatever. Keep on keeping on. Not gonna bring me down. Ooh, okay, you have 4 fly out for you. All right, Shmaya. So, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yes. Okay. So you're very much like moving forward in your truth, and you're finally learning how to take a step. I smell offers. Yeah. What did you guys eat today? That's hilarious. You're definitely like, you've learned to take a step back and just let shit happen and see, like, let the universe like show you where you're meant to be instead of trying to control everything. Like, I feel that you're very much learning how to surrender, but and like you're moving forward with like this hopeful, positive energy. But like the offer, like I know why you were saying that you smell offers or whatever, but that's not what I'm feeling that this is. I feel that it's an offer of self-love. You know, I feel like with the Queen of Cups in the reverse like this, what I'm very much getting is like you learning to look within and learning to love yourself on a deeper level. And this is you offering yourself what you need and realizing that you don't need anybody else. You'll like, because you can fill your own cup. You know, we all need to know how to fill our own cup before we should be pouring in anybody else's or anyone else trying to fill ours, you know? And that's what you're doing. You're on the right path right now. You're taking care of yourself. You're learning to love yourself on a deeper level, and that's going to help attract the love that you desire. Yes. That's what we like to hear. I love when you guys like validate me. I just got done talking about it. That's so funny. Yeah, see? It's the energy. But yeah, no, obviously I know, like when people get in here and they get snippy with me, I left it damn straight you did, and you should have. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. So just a couple of things if to help you deepen this connection with yourself. Be still in music. So, you know, it really is just about like relaxing and going within and listening to yourself though, and hearing the music of your heart. Like that's what I'm hearing is like learning to dance to that beat of your own drum. You know, you don't want to end one relationship and then get on Tinder the next day. It's like, it really is about taking this time. And I feel like you're doing it, you know, so just keep doing that to, you know, stay in alignment. Keep doing what you're doing, girl. And then, yeah, meditate, be still, listen to some music. You'll be fine. Okay, Shemaya. Hope you like that. It's Uriel. You still here? It's Uriel. It's Uriel. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I really do recommend the turning on notifications because I'm just popping in randomly with these lives now. People get telling me he was out, and I felt like, oh my God, yes, I love that. Yeah, you're welcome, love. Yeah, you know, we get blinded by what we think is love, but it's really just lust. I'm guilty of it too, all the fucking time. Because I'm a hopeless romantic, and I just always want to be like, this is it! This is the one! I'm in love! And it's like, no, bitch, this ain't it. This is just to help to get you to the one that is it. So I'm like, okay, let's ride the wave. Continue to ride the wave. It's Uriel. Are you still here? It's Uriel. It's Uriel. It's Uriel. Can people hear me? Nobody's saying anything. It's Uriel. Last call for It's Uriel. On deck is Her Name is Taylor. Is Her Name is Taylor here? Her name is Taylor. Her name is Taylor. Her name is Taylor. Is there a delay or is just nobody the fuck here anymore? Okay, Goddess01 is Goddess01 here. I do know that people like come and pop in and out and like stuff, but I don't recommend that because I do think that there's probably more than one message for you when you're attracted to a live. But okay, Goddess01. Okay, so the Miss Moore. Oh, where was? Oh, the Miss Moore. Sorry, the Miss Moore was definitely should have been on my list, and she's not. I'm really. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, you're down there. You're 17. Okay, sorry. I was like, did I not have this? Okay. Thank you, Miss Moore. I see you were just letting me know that I'm not alone here. I do go really fast, and the reason why is because these are just quick, free readings, and honestly, part of the purpose is to hope, like is a donated question more in depth. No, not sorry, Deb. No, it's not. It's very similar because it's just like these are just like a quick free thing that I do. But if you want to book a private reading with me, there's links in the description below to my Etsy shop. But yeah, because I book a lot of I book some readings through Etsy. A lot of people just Venmo me because most of my clients are local or people that I know or like friends of friends and stuff. So, well, Goddess01, I can't give you for this month specifically because I'm not in control of what comes up. If it comes up and it's this month, I'll let you know that, but it's not always. Like, it's a general just for whatever. I don't take questions for these quick little freebies because it's just like, it would be too much then. Because too, it's like hard for me because I love doing this. I love giving guidance and stuff. So, but Deb, I don't know if the sale's still going on. I had a sale on like my 3-card email readings. So I think those are only like $20. Might have been on sale too. Maybe not. I don't know. I had done a sale briefly, but I don't know if I took it off my Etsy store. It's just because, this is just like a quick thing. It's kind of like, like when you go to Costco and they got a sample platter. These lives where I'm doing just free personal readings, they're like my Costco sample platter. It's like if you try it, maybe you want to buy it. But, okay. All right, so, oh wait. It's your real pass. All right, Goddess 101. You got the 8 of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Death card. Interesting. Okay. 8 of Swords, King of Cups, and the Death. Oh, okay. This makes sense now. Okay, so you are moving away from a victim mentality of thinking like, oh, I needed somebody to come and save me. But you're not. Like, you're looking your fears in the face, or at least you should be. This could be what you're already doing or what you should be doing. Is like looking like you're sick of your own shit. Like, get out of your own way. Stop being the victim. You're a strong ass motherfucker. So get on your little fucking death horse and make some changes. You know what I'm saying? And then this is who you're going to become. Balanced emotionally and looking out at your kingdom and look at these calm waters, So calm that he's got like a good little dolphin buddy best friend. So if you're not already, I will pull a self-care card for you too. But if you're not already, you need to be working towards like getting out of that victimization of like feeling sorry for yourself and like your life isn't gonna ever get any better, or you're just like a victim of your circumstances or your bloodline, because that's not true. We all create our own reality. We just have to believe in ourselves enough to know that we're worthy of everything we desire. So, goddess, the self-care cards you got massage. You got massage and pleasure, which is clearly a massage. So, something that will help you do that and like getting away. I feel that this is very much about learning that you don't need to be in a relationship to be sexually fulfilled. I feel that you're somebody who very much enjoys like the love language of touch, like physical affection and attention, but you can give that to yourself. There are also, like, if you'll notice here, like how there's multiple hands coming out here, like you can massage your own neck, you can massage your own back, you can massage your own feet, you can massage your own hands, and you can certainly massage your own punana. Okay. So yeah, like stop feeling like you need a man. I mean, I don't want to this, I'm blunt. That's just my style. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But like stop feeling like you need a man to take care of you, because you can take care of your damn self. You want to be the empress. You don't want to be like, you know, because like a girl attracts a boy and a woman attracts a man. So it's like you have to be what you want to attract. You can't just like have these desires for like these specific type of people, but then you're not willing to do the work yourself. I've been there. I very much was there my whole life until actually the last 2.5 years. So I get it. Like, and it doesn't mean that you're in that thinking, yeah, I don't get no action. I haven't had a real relationship yet, but I'm learning to do that to myself. I give myself more attention. Okay, that's exactly what it is then. It's like when you learn to love yourself on those levels and stop thinking about like what you don't have, like about, oh, I don't have a relationship, I don't have this. Like, don't focus on that. It's really just where you choose to put your attention. So if you're putting your attention on like, I love me, and it's not even like, it's very much saying I love me and not saying like I don't need anyone. You don't want to say you don't need anyone, because that's not true. We don't need anyone, but it's okay to want somebody. It is okay to want that, but you just don't want to have this longing and desire all the time. So it really is just about like, I love me, I'm focusing on me, I'm doing me. And it's not because you don't want something else. It's just because you love yourself enough to do that for you. Okay? So I hope you found that helpful. Goddess01. Don't forget, like, subscribe, turn notifications. Next, Vanita. Vanita's still here. It's Uriel. You missed your reading. I mean, if you like, because the list isn't full yet for the night, I can put you at the bottom again. But you're welcome, Goddess01. But yeah, you missed your reading. If you would have come back sooner, I could have like believed like, oh, maybe he just didn't hear me or he had a delay, but it's been like 2 people. So you could get back on the list if you like it, Serial, but I can't skip you ahead of anyone. Sorry. I feel really bad doing that. I know it's not kind, but I have to be fair to everyone who waits in here for their reading. You know what I'm saying? And I never know, like sometimes the readings are really quick. Sometimes I take 10 minutes on one person, and it's nothing personal. It's not because I like anybody. I don't even know anybody in here. It's really just because it's the message that God, the spirit guides, angels, whatever you are talking to, whoever your people are, it's what they give me to tell you. And sometimes, because these are so quick, like I don't get all the answers. Because maybe too, like the universe or your spirit guides, they don't want you to know them. A lot of times, like God wants us to figure out our shit for ourselves. So that's why they're not maybe always as clear as we'd like them to be. Same for me. Even when I'm reading myself, it's like, what the fuck? Why don't I, it's like, yeah, psychic, but you don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. All right, Vanita. Oh, wait. Did Vanita never responded? See, we can't do Vanita's reading if she's not in here. All right, well, Vanita must have gone. We know her. We love her. She'll be back someday. All right, Monica Derek. Monica Derek, are you still here? Monica. Monica Derek. Oh, there she is. Okay. All right. I should probably make some more moderators eventually. I think I have like 4 right now, but because I'm going live more, yes, I am here. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Oh, Deb. Deb really wanted a bonus question. Okay, Deb. Deb, you'll be right after Monica because thanks, Deb. I just saw. I got a text. I was like, who's texting me right now? It's like 10 o'clock at night. I ain't got no booty call. But yeah, Deb, I'll do you right after Monica. Okay. And Deb, yeah, if you'd like now, because you did pay, you can ask a question. Since you already got your general, but you let me know. Or I could just do another general message for you and see what else they want you to know. So, okay, Monica, you got the 4 of Swords, King of Cups, and 3 of Wands. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I definitely feel, Monica, like there was, and remember, this could be current, recent past, or future, but it's kind of current, actually, for specifically. I mean, because you're very much, you see this guy, this is kind of all of us taking this giant ass rest while the world burns up behind us. But yeah, so it's almost like your shit's going up in flames. No big deal. Happens to the best of us. But you're just like waiting for this new opportunity that you are going to manifest by, I mean, I don't even need to pull, I will pull a self-care card for you, but you should definitely be journaling right now, Monica, because there's a lot of things you need to process. I feel like you're very much moving into this masculine, like divine masculine. The King of Cups to me represents, for those of you who, interesting. Okay, so I'm waiting for my husband. Yeah, but the thing is that there's stuff you should and could be doing in the meantime, because that's going to lead to you being ready for him. You have to take control of your life, and even how you dating. I mean, even like, I'm assuming you don't have a husband, or maybe is your husband out of town? What do you mean you're waiting for him? Because what I'm feeling is like you're waiting to meet him, like you haven't met him yet. But I mean, maybe you're with one who you shouldn't be too. So you haven't met this divine masculine. But like, even how you said waiting, it doesn't matter either way. Like, if you already know him and you're waiting for him, he ghosted me from 4 months. Your husband ghosted you, girl. Now, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to tell you, like, now I get it's your husband, but like, you need to be moving the F on. Yeah, stop waiting. That's what this reading is about. Is like, you see how like he looks so sad that his shit went up in flames. Like, so he's just like waiting. But this is you. And that little yin yang ball in the hand is the power and ability and strength you have to manifest and create whatever reality you want for yourself. And it's so you can be in your, you have to balance the divine masculine energy within you. We all have masculine and feminine energy in our body. And it just depends on like what your ratio is. Very clearly, you have, I don't want to say an excess, but more feminine energy. And you need to balance that out with the masculine energy. And the way you do that is by taking action and making changes, and stop waiting. You have to take control of your life. You need to be acting as if he's never coming back. And you need to get mad, and you need to grieve, and you need to cry about it. And that's the only way you're going to be able to move on. Because this is the thing. If he does come back, great. Then you'll be no worse off. You'll be better because you were taking care of yourself. But if he doesn't come back, then great, because you'll be on your way to building a new life, you know? But you don't want to ever be waiting for anybody. You got massage. You had 3 self-care cards come out from you. Make a vision board. What did I just say about this? Manifesting and creating whatever you want your life to look like. You have the power and the gift to do that right now, and nourish your temple. So stop, abusing yourself with your mind and your body, the way you're treating it. And instead focus on, I need to move on now. You move on already. Yeah, exactly. You need to take care of you. Be your own best friend. Create your dream life in your own reality and feed yourself healthy and nourishing foods. Enough of the binge watching of Netflix. I'm going to be a little tough love with you, Monica, because I feel like that's what you need right now. Get off your ass and get shit done. Okay? I believe in you, baby girl. You got this. Like this, to me, these two cards are so much spiritual strength and ambition and drive. And look how they're both threes too. Okay? 333, divine holy trinity. God is with you. Your angels are with you. You are not alone in this pursuit. I can just imagine how your heart is like broken from that experience. But I also doubt it's the worst thing you've been through in life. And you've survived tougher, you'll survive this too. But you have to get out of your own way, okay? So I hope you found that helpful or at least motivating, Monica. I feel like, I like to think that whoever God puts in front of me, it's because maybe they needed to hear it my way. So okay, well, there you go. That's, God giving you the sign. Get her done. Okay, Phantom Punk 007. You still here, Phantom Punk? Oh, wait, sorry, Deb. Sorry, Phantom Punk, you're on deck. It's Deb right now. Deb, okay, what are Brendan's feelings towards me and intentions? He's the guy from the situation. Okay. All right, let's see, Deb. We'll pull you more cards. Just Brendan. And for those who are just watching, Deb is getting to ask a question because she paid. That's my rule with that is, you're welcome, Monica. Deb, you need my full name? I did? What's your full name? I don't know your full name, do I? Did I say it? Deb, you had 4 cards. Oh, Deborah. Well, I mean, maybe I just imagined, I don't know. Deb, short for Deborah. I wouldn't attribute that to my psychic abilities. That's more of just like reading in. But okay, so Deborah's question. What are Brendan's feelings towards me and intentions? Okay. Okay. So his feelings towards you are, well, that's a tricky question because he doesn't really have any, Deb. He's very much a fuckboy. This is him. A little baby knight, little Knight of Wands, fuckboy. You also got the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. And his intentions for you, he's going to leave your ass out in the cold. Like he's literally going to use you until he has no need for you anymore and then be done with you. He's going to lead you on until you don't give him what you want. And you're going to continue to give him what he wants until you learn to love yourself on a deeper level. I'll pull another self-care card too. Spend time with friends. You need to just get out of your head and cut this Brandon boy out. He's no good. He's toxic as fuck. Boy, bye. Yeah, he's absolutely an ass. I don't know him, but I'm feeling this energy and I'm like, get the fuck away from me, And that's where you'll get to too, Deb. Like you'll be able to recognize it. You did know it. I never tell anybody anything they didn't already know. My job is to dig the shit out of your soul that you're probably ignoring because we like to live in la la land sometimes, but he's a little boy. He absolutely is. He is a baby bitch. No offense, Brandon. Sure, you're a decent guy in some areas, but you're not the decent guy for Deb. You're treating her like a piece of shit. And we're not going to have that. So, Deb, surround yourself with friends. You just need a distraction. You'll move on. You'll be fine. I'm not worried about you, Deb. Okay? Did that help you out a little more? Was that the clarification you needed? We're 22 and he's a 12-year-old. Yes. Okay. Deb, been there, done that, had a baby with a 14-year-old mindset who was actually 30, And, I'll tell you this about men who get stuck in the middle school years. it's going to take them a long time to grow the fuck up. I always think of my dad as an example. I love my dad to death. Definitely didn't start maturing till at least like 40, 45. And when you delay your emotional and spiritual growth that long, like you get pretty far behind. And so, yeah, like it's one of those things like, I know my dad's never going to be like the man I always wished he would have been. And it's the same with my baby daddy. And that's why I ended up leaving my baby daddy, because like I love him to death, but you're not growing the fuck up and I got shit to do and you're just going to hold me back. And you don't want to keep people in your life that are just holding you back from your full potential. So yeah, exactly. Like the Miss Moore said, like we've all done it, Deb. Don't feel bad. You're only 22. You're gonna probably meet a few more fuck boys, honestly. Like your 20s are for fuck boys. That's really what they are. Because then by your 30s, your soul gets so sick of that shit that you'll never do it again. You absolutely won't. And then you start to grow to know yourself on a deeper level. And then that's when you'll meet the love of your life. I tell everybody, don't even be thinking about marriage or long term in your 20s, because every year of your 20s, you're an entirely different person. I don't recognize me at 22. I don't recognize me at 24, 27, none of it. I have grown so much and I am so grateful. Like when people say like, oh, I want to go back to high school, those were the best years of my life. And it's like, well, then you're not doing life right, because life should constantly be climbing and getting better and better. I heard he was complaining about me to other people and he's acting hurt. He's not hurt. His ego is hurt. I'm not trying to be aggressive, Deb, but he's not that into you. Go watch that movie. He's just not that into you. I personally watched it last night. I needed a reminder, It's like he's just not that into you. And it's like, yeah, of course he's going to act hurt because he's not getting his dick wet or whatever you were doing for him. Like his life has changed. And sometimes it's just codependency and they just don't want to be alone. So, Queen Bee, I'll put you on the list. There's not too many before you actually. So you're number 18, but I'm only like 3 people away from that. So I hope you found that helpful, Deb. I'm really sorry that I couldn't have given you some better news, but I'm still about we weren't having sex. It doesn't matter. It's still emotional sex, It's like it's the same thing usually, if somebody's that much like got that much of a hold on you. He's emotionally fucked you, which honestly is a little harder to heal from. He knew I was waiting for marriage. Yeah. Well, that could be it too, but this is the thing. You don't want to be with anybody just because they want you because you're not giving it up, You want to be with somebody who wants you just for you, And maybe this is the thing. Oh, Vanita, you missed yours. Jennifer, you missed yours too. But yeah, I mean, I can add you both to the bottom of the list if you like. You're welcome, Deb. Sorry, wish it could have been better news, but better to know now than you get more involved. So, okay, Vanita, I'll put you. There's not too many more, Vanita, because you were just like 2 readings ago. So, Vanita will be 19, and then Jennifer, you'll be 20. Cheryl. Okay. So I'm on number 16. So Vanita, even though you're 19, is not too far, and Jen, you're 20. So, but okay, we're on to Phantom Punk 007. Exactly, Deb. It's not your job to worry about his karma anyway, though. You just focus on you, take care of you, and love you, and it'll all be fine. Okay, Phantom Punk 007. Are you still here? Phantom Punk 007. Phantom Punk 007. Phantom Punk 007. Yeah, Leo G, I think if you're still here, yeah. Okay, Leo, that's what I was going to say, is I'll put you on the list, but just so you'll be the last one for now. Leo G. Just so we're clear, I love you guys, but I much prefer people to come in and say hi first, like Queen Bean did, and then can I get a reading or can I get on the list? You know, like this should be an equal exchange of energy. I'm not asking for your money. I'm just asking for a little like courtesy and respect. So yes, Leo, I put you on the list. And also, if you're new here, I'm a sassy bitch. So, but yeah, if you can at least like, subscribe, turn on notifications, do what you can. You know, you should never walk in somewhere just looking to be receiving something. You know, you want to make sure you're giving something too. So, okay, Phantom Punk, we're skipping him. Miss Moore, I know she's here. So, okay, Miss Moore. Number 17, Miss Moore. I don't know what I said. I'm starting my own channel soon on mental. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Queen Bean. I just applied to grad school, funny you say that, to get my master's in mental health counseling. So I'd be curious are you going to start it under this name or a different one? Well, you'll be back. Let me know when you start it and I'll come subscribe and check it out. Okay, Miss Moore. Hello, CS. Welcome. Okay. Yep. Okay, so Miss Moore, you got the Knight of Cups, the Wheel, ooh, and the Devil. Let's see here. Okay, interestingly enough, I feel like we have another fuckboy situation here. Or not necessarily, yeah, it is a fuckboy. But this is the thing, it's not that bad because I can tell like the time is right now for you to move past these fuckboy energies. Yeah, the 47-year-old, exactly. And because it's the Devil in reverse, like what I feel like with you having left him is what you said, right? Yeah, like the time is ripe and prime for that to like help you continue on that path and that journey but really what you left codependency is what you left. And you know, but what it is that I'm feeling here is that there's still healing that needs to happen around it. It's not, you know, like you said, you just left him. It's not going to happen overnight. And like I was telling somebody else earlier, you don't want to hop from relationship to relationship. You want to make sure that you're healing fully. And you got the Wheel here, just as a reminder. But yeah, working on you, exactly. And the Wheel is something that you can't stop it from turning. You know, the universe is stepping in now to tell you, like, listen, girl, you got to let go of all this baggage. And I don't feel like the fuckboy is the only bad habit you're carrying in your life, you know? So I'm really proud of you that you're working on you and stuff. That's exactly what you should be doing. From my personal experience, I tell everybody you should be single for at least the amount of time that you were in the relationship with the person, because that's how long it can take sometimes to unwind their energy from you. And that's all the energy you used to give the relationship is what you need to be giving yourself to work on you and deepen your connection of self-love. Ooh, interesting. Miss Moore, I've never gotten this one yet. Clean your space. Yeah, actually, I did one time with a reading I did, but, and movement. It was a 2-month relationship, but so karmic. Oh yeah, this is the Devil card with this is so karmic. That's why I was like, yeah, this is some codependency shit. But I'm so fucking proud of you. You got out of that in 2 months. Go you, girl. You're doing it. You're doing the damn thing. But yeah, so clean your space and movement. That's obviously like just, you know, getting up off your ass. Like I've been telling a lot of people, we all need to stop with the Netflix binging now. If you're a spiritual warrior and you're enlightened enough to even seek out a tarot reading, then you're enlightened enough to be journaling, reading a book, studying a new language, advancing your shit on the path, you know? We can't keep numbing our pain and our shadow sides and our guilt and our anxiety, all these things. And I might be getting sassy and yelling at y'all a little bit, but I'm talking to myself too. I'm just as guilty. I spent like 2 weeks, like not every day, but quite a few, day drinking, watching Netflix, doing whatever. And it's like, meditation, manifesting. Exactly. You're doing it. Just keep doing it, but clean your space. I feel like you need to make sure that you don't own anything still that belongs to an ex-lover. And I mean anything. Get rid of it all. Sell it, throw it out, donate it. Yeah, whatever you got to do, get your shit together. I like that you can handle it. My makeup bag. There you go. Get all that clutter and mess out of your life, clean it all up, because this is your chance to start fresh and new. The universe is pushing you with this wheel, helping you to make these changes. And so that's just a couple of things that's going to help you do that. And also movement. I feel like you should be starting a yoga routine specifically, even if you just do 5-10 minutes in the morning to stretch when you get out of the bed, like even seriously, just like standing up and like reaching for the sun and then like going down and reaching your toes. I used to teach little kids ballet. I used to be a professional dancer, for those of you who don't know. So anyways, when I used to teach like little kids, sometimes that's what I do for my morning routine with my daughter, is just reach for the stars, pick up your flowers, throw them in the air, just some type of movement to just really like wake your body up. So you'll be okay, Miss Moore. I'm not worried about you. I'm really proud of you. There's just a little bit more work to be done, but to be able to get out of that shit in 2 months, like that shows a lot of growth. So yeah, stretching and meditation, you're done. Hope you enjoyed that. I need to think of something new to say, because like I'm giving people like not shit readings, but shitty readings. And I'm like, hope you enjoyed that. No, nobody fucking enjoys that. But oh, I'm sure he was. All those fuck boys are. But yeah, like, I hope that resonated with you, I guess is what I should say. Okay, Queen Bean. Queen Bean, you're up. Queen Bean. You're welcome, Miss Moore. Thanks for coming back. Tell a friend. Oh yeah, I should do like a bring a friend live where everybody brings a friend, bring a buddy. You got everybody here too. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I offer to get people to bring a buddy. Okay, Queen Bean, yes. Ooh. That's a happy one to pop out. Honestly, a lot of these readings have been not bad. No reading's ever bad, because you get the reading you need, not the reading you want. They can't all be roses and sunshine. But a lot of readings lately have been heavier, I guess I will say, like with more shadowy energies and not negativity, but like the clearing of karmic debts and things. And that's because of what the whole planet's going through right now. This is a massive shift in energy in the way we operate as humans. And we're really being forced to like look at our lives and our choices and the path that we've been on and see if it's what we want to continue on. So, okay, Queen Bee, you had 4 cards pop out. 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and 4 of Cups. Interestingly enough. Wow. Okay. Wow. Good for you, Queen Bee. You are moving away from this shit. Like you're like one step ahead of the rest of us, because you're already on your way to receiving the manifestations and the love, the divine connection and relationship that everyone's seeking, even people who are married to somebody they don't want to be married to. It's like everybody wants the same thing. We're all human. We have the same basic needs and wants and desires. And you have reason to celebrate here. Regeneration of Earth is needed. Yes. Isolate. Oh yeah, it's happening. Yeah. You're like, yes, this is very much, you have been, well, okay. I don't want to say that you already are, because I forget sometimes. This could be like the future energy. If you're not now, you're going to be very, very soon. You are moving away from the bullshit. Like this whole shift in the regeneration of Earth happening and everything else around it that's happening is nothing but good news for you. Your love life is going to really flourish after this experience. Let's see what you can bide your time with in the meantime. No, not this month. Girl, no. Sorry, I should have clarified that. Since you're asking, I mean, I don't always give timing, but let me see. 3 months. In 3 months, I don't want to say that's when you'll meet the love, but in 3 months, you'll start to see the shift that I'm talking about. So it's still a bit ways away, but you know, I guess God, your angels, spirit guides, because not every reading's a love reading. To me, the love readings are obviously your guides want you to like have something like the hope to hold on to and just give you a little boost in energy. Timing changes all the time. Oh, absolutely. It can change. But that's why I'm not saying you'll meet him in 3 months. I'm just saying you'll start to see the evidence of the shifts that are occurring in your life that will lead you to that person down that path. You know, it could be like a move or like you meet somebody new who ends up introducing you to that person. You know, something like that. Like within 3 months is when that will happen. Like the beginning stage of the path that's going to connect you to them. But wow, we're getting a lot of Nourish Your Temple tonight. And I shuffle the shit out of these guys. Nourish your temple and connect with your ancestors. What I'm feeling like this is you need to be radiating more gratitude. I don't know why that's coming from those cards, but it's just something I feel led to say is you need to make sure, not that you're not already a grateful person, but just continue to like thank God for the love that you do have in your life, like even non-romantic, you know, like familiar love or friendship or just whatever, just grateful. You know, every day be waking up and thinking like of 3 things you're grateful for before you even get out of the bed, you know? And that'll help draw that energy closer to you. So hope you enjoyed that. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Guys, like I said, I need a new line. Okay, Vanita, you still here, babe? Vanita. And guys, don't forget you're welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I always feel so trite saying all that, but apparently you got to do it. All right, Vanita. Ooh, that is flying out for Vanita. The cards are actually all overall coming out pretty quicker tonight. Sometimes I think the reason my readings take longer is because the way I shuffle, because I don't pull the cards out. I wait till they fly out. Every now and then I'll pull a card, but usually I just let the cards deliver the answers. That's how I like to do it. But you know, every reader's different. I'm just waiting on one more video. I've got 2 down here. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength card. Wow. I feel like we could sing the Jeopardy song right now, but I don't want to get another freaking somebody flagging me for some shit. There we go. Okay. Nope. Give me these. Got it. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles, the Strength card, and 4 of Pentacles. Now, it's also worth noting that all of these are on the reverse side, like the non-traditional side of the deck. This is the vice versa tarot, so feels so safe watching you. Some tarot readers scare me. Thanks, CS. Did you want to be on the list for a reading? I'll add you, even though I said it was closed for the night. But okay, so let's see here. Interesting. Okay, Vanita. So things like you really are starting, well, you've already been there. Your readings are always good. But like, I really feel that you've looked, like you did what you're supposed to do. You got your ducks in a row. And now you're like, you're facing your fears in the face. But there's a sense of like unfulfillment about something. It's almost like you're waiting, like you've lost motivation, like you know you've done what you should do, and you're really like Like you're proud of yourself for what you've done, but you just like don't feel like a sense of completion. I'll put you down, CS. But the thing is that sometimes when we don't feel that sense of completion, when no, not bad news, Vanita, sorry. When we don't feel that sense of completion, it's because it's not complete yet. You know, sometimes the sense of completion that we're meant to acknowledge is just the fact that, wow, go me. I did the work and I'm really fucking proud of myself. So it's almost just like you're not singing your own praises and patting yourself on the back enough. You know, you're not really recognizing the significance of what you've been through and the work that you put in to get there. You know what I'm saying? You just need to appreciate yourself a little more, which isn't a bad reading. It's just like, let's see how you could show yourself a little more self-love to get out of this energy. I'm like it's like a basement apartment. I'm sure you can tell by the windows, but there's like a lot of noise going on upstairs right now. They have a dog up there too. Let's see. Deb, I'll answer that in just a second. Let me finish Vanita here. Burning bowl ritual. You know what I would do with this, Vanita? Write down all of the things, all of the bullshit from your past, the pain, the trauma, the things that you've worked through. And each one, like, write it down, read it. I've just been in a bad mood since yesterday about the breakup I had with the guy I loved. Yeah, I get it. But now it's time to let go of that, you know? God wants you to move forward, you know? So write down all those things and burn that shit up because you're done, baby girl. You're done, you know? Get out of this funk. You're leveling up, you're growing up. And that, like, it's, yes, of course, it's fucking sad when we break up with people that we love. You'll always love them. It doesn't mean like the love goes anywhere. And that's hard for some people to understand, but you're smarter than that. You know that it's just because something better is around the corner, okay? So stop beating yourself up. All right, Vanita? Really answer that because it's like you're in. I feel like maybe you're just not reading the cards right. Like, are they coming up in reverse when you pull them? You know, like that's really hard to clarify from my end without knowing more context. You know, I don't like doing that when people like want to send me cards. Like even my friends, they're like, "Oh, what does this mean?" The other readers told me. I mean, that's the thing, Deb, is like, that's something maybe you need to ask yourself too, is are you just maybe looking at too many readings and understanding that not every reading is going to resonate with you? So if those come up and it doesn't seem to fit your situation, you're welcome, Vanita, then it's probably because it's just not for you. You know, I mean, you can take what those readings tell you and live in a sense of delusion that things are going to change. But I told you what I told you and I stand by it. You know, I'm sorry that you're struggling so much with it, but the reading was very clear to me. And I know sometimes it's hard to accept because we want things to be different than what they are. But like I just told Vanita, it's like, you know, like something better is around the corner. A rejection is just a redirection. Okay. All right. Jennifer Saichiro, you still here, babe? Jennifer Saichiro. Jennifer Saichiro. It's Jennifer and then Leo and then CS. You're welcome, Deb. Okay, I don't know if Jen's still here anymore. She's popped out twice now today. Leo G. Leo G. Is Leo G still here? He might have left because I got a little sassy with him. I was like, hey, you better say hi first. And just pop in and ask for a reading. Leo. Thought I heard my daughter getting out of bed. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and assume that Leo's gone because I got sassy with him. He doesn't know me. It's like I'm a very particular type of person. You got to, like, if I was me, like, I watch readers like me because I'm one of those people, I need the tough love. I need somebody to, like, I'd rather be smacked with the truth than kissed with a lie, you know? So, like, I need, like, a strong oh, Leo's still here. Hey, Leo. Man, I thought you were gone, Leo. You're a trooper. Because sometimes when people don't know my personality and then I get a little sassy with them, they're like, but, okay, Leo, your turn. But yeah, I would much rather be smacked with the truth than kissed with a lie. I cannot stand anything inauthentic. I don't want somebody to lie to my face or lie to me ever. Just don't lie. I don't understand. Like, people are just so afraid of how people might react that they just lie. I personally, lying does not resonate with me at all. Okay, let's get some cards for Leo. Not really flying out. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Leo, you got the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So Leo, what I'm feeling with this is that you were like in a stuck energy, but then you finally made the choice to move past it and just, like, you know, cut your losses and move forward. And now you're growing into this new confident being, a more balanced being, but you're holding yourself back still with fear. It's like because of the stuff in the past didn't work out, you're afraid. This is similar to another reading we had to me. You're afraid to move forward again. So you're creating this illusion in your mind that, like, you have all these barriers blocking you that aren't really there. You know, it's just shit that you're making up in your head as a reason why you can't get off of your ass and fix your shit. But you're doing it. You've already done it. And I think that's a part of it, is that, like, you're tired of the growth, or like you're tired of, like, feeling like you're working through the growth and then feeling like you're not receiving any results. So let's see what you can do to get out of this energy and move forward. Monica, I'll put you down just because kind of a slow night. We got space left. Sure, why not? Okay, so Leo, chanting, interestingly enough. So whenever I get this chanting card, I also think of affirmations. So it's really repeating things over and over again in your head that you need to hear. And it's typically things that you would like to hear from an outside source, but you don't really have somebody to tell you that. So, like me, something that I would love somebody to tell me ever is that I'm proud of you. My mom died when I was 18. So as long as I've been alive, as an adult, since I've been 18 years old, I've never had, like, a solid outside force tell me I'm proud of you. And so that's a regular affirmation for me, is I constantly tell myself, I'm proud of me. You're doing great. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. And, you know, it really is just like repeating those things over and over again until they ring true. You know, you can't expect and want things to always come from the outside, because a lot of times all we have is us, you know, and that's how you want to be anyways. You want to be emotionally independent of needing validation from anybody else. Because what if you, like, I woke up one day and I didn't have my mom to tell me all those things, and I was so lost because my mom did a really good job of building me up, but she never really taught me how to build myself up. And I'm glad that I had her example of how she built me up to begin to learn, but it was quite the journey to figure out how to do that for myself. So you just have to be your own hero is what it is, Leo. Okay? You'll be fine. All right, so number 22 is CS, and then number 3 is Monica C. And after that, I guess we'll be done. We've been going almost 2 hours now, so unless somebody else pops in, because I'll always go 2 hours. So anyways, Leo, I hope you liked that message or found the guidance helpful. Like I said, guys, I'm still working on that. Deb, calm down. You're fine, hon. You didn't come off as delusional earlier. I was just saying you could continue to live in a delusion of thinking that he's coming back or things are going to get better, but that's just not what's going to happen. So it's up to you what you choose to do with that information. I was not calling you delusional. I'm just saying if you want to believe something that isn't true, that's a delusion. Oh, shit. Okay, CS, you got 5 cards come out. By far the most of the night. Okay, so you got the Empress. Not the Queen. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles. Sorry. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. This was an aggressive reading, CS. 3 of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Wow. Let's see how this falls. How may the cookies fall? Okay. Wow. Okay. So there's like, I feel like a sense of betrayal in a romantic relationship, either in the recent past or something in the past that was like holding you back from becoming like the boss ass bitch that you know yourself to be. But now you're actively, or you should be, working towards letting go of that and moving forward so you can step into your own truth and have more self-respect. I just very much feel like there was a betrayal here from a feminine energy, but you're doing it. I mean, you're doing your best. You are working, like you're making progress to move forward to this new energy where that shit's not going to happen to you again because you're outgrowing it and you're trying your best to move forward and do the work. But let's get a self-care card for you and see what. Ooh, sing. CS. You can sing in the shower. Do you like to sing? Maybe start a YouTube channel singing. Are you like, just singing in the shower even? Singing, like, and, in general, just listening to music that you enjoy hearing is really going to help you grow past this. Because I feel like it was like a phase, like a karmic cycle that you had to really, yes, male and female betrayed my own cousin, myself, but I trust my intuition. Yeah. And that happens sometimes. I sing, yes, karaoke. There you go. So that's what God, the universe is telling you is to like focus on doing what you love, singing karaoke, and that will get you away from this. But make sure, be very careful with the songs that you're choosing to sing then when you sing karaoke. Because whether we realize it or not, our subconscious is taking everything in. And when you're actively working to move forward in life, if you're singing songs about like, oh, I miss you, or oh, fuck you, or, like if it's anything negative, then you're still holding on to that. So maybe only choose songs that are, what's the word? Like uplifting, of like where you want to go in life instead of representing where you've already been. Okay. And then honestly, what I'm feeling for you, I feel like you should start a singing YouTube channel. Even if it doesn't end up, it's not with the purpose to become famous. It's really just like a healthy outlet for you, I just really feel like that would be a good project for you to focus on while you heal from all this. Okay, CS? So get on that. Come back and let me know what your channel is. All right, Monica C. And who was it? Billy Bonnie 08. Yes, you can be on the list. You'll be after Monica. We're actually not too busy tonight, so that's fine. I've actually liked it tonight. It's been a real steady flow, which is, I would much rather have that than it's like, everybody comes in at once and then people are like, oh, where am I on the list? Okay, so Monica. I'm getting tired. I keep feeling like I hear my daughter get out of bed, but it's just the people upstairs. I think we'll make Billy Bonnie 08 the last one because I'm tired. Mama needs a rest. Ooh, okay. Monica, you had 4 cards fly out. For those of you that don't know, the reason why I mention the number is because I always pull at least 3 cards for everyone. But if more come out, I allow them to be. Okay, so Monica, the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the High Priestess, ooh, like that, and the 8 of Pentacles. Yes, let's see this. I feel like a lot of your life, you felt like you were on the outside looking in, like almost like you never got a seat at the table. You never like were given the opportunities you thought you should. And there was just like a lot of like victim mentality of thinking with the way that your life was unfolding. But you've either worked hard on fixing that or you're working hard on it now. And you're going to have the best seat at the table. You are becoming like a spiritual leader, not just for yourself, like to be able to guide your own life and create and manifest whatever you want, but for those around you. Like you really are a natural born leader. And the reason why you had to go through all of that sorrow and letdown and bullshit and drama was just to prepare you. Your soul chose this journey before you incarnated on this planet this lifetime. And our souls choose what they choose for a reason, because it's what's best for our personal, emotional, and spiritual growth for ascension. So, as shitty as it all was, like, I mean, it feels like some awful stuff. Like, I feel really bad for you about it. It's like what I'm feeling. It's like, oh, but like you're doing the work, you don't need to worry about it because it's all leading somewhere. It's leading to a higher opening, or a higher level of ascension, but also like a deep opening of like your spiritual gifts. It's all for a purpose. You don't see why now, but you will someday. I'm going to pull a clarifier for you from the Quantum Oracle deck. Not the self-care. You don't need the self-care deck. You know how to do all that shit. You're doing it, and I'm proud of you. If nobody told you lately. Let's see, though. Maybe this will tell us what it's leading to. What do you got, Spirit? Happy success! Yes! That's exactly what I was just saying. It's like, oh, it's all coming in. It's going to be so good. Like, God, I want to cry tears of joy getting that card, because it's like, it's worth it, baby girl. That's what I feel. It's like, it's all gonna make sense someday, and it's all so worth it, as daunting and excessive as it has felt at times. But it was necessary, because when your soul takes on this role of like, oh, I'm going to be a spiritual leader, like you have to have life experience to be able to help other people. I don't think I would be as of value if I was doing this and I hadn't gone through the things I went through. Sure, I could find something to say still, but it's like our experiences that largely shape us, and you've had a lot. It's for like the same that I told someone else earlier. It's going to be at least 3 months for everybody. If you're expecting or wanting anything good or positive or clarity, nobody's getting any clarity for at least 3 months. It's just where we're at right now. So sorry, but it's coming. It's coming, so just take care of yourself in the meantime, Monica, okay? You'll be fine. All right, Billy Bonnie. Billy Bonnie, last one of the night, closing us out. Actually, you know what? I'll read myself after I read Billy Bonnie, just so you guys can see where the fuck I'm at. Why not? I do that sometimes. I'll give myself the same level of speediness. But yeah, and I know these readings are quick too, but that's also because I like to try and get as many people as possible. I don't take questions, Billy Bonnie. I put that in the thing, the title this time, so people would know. General only for these. So the World card, 3 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Somebody done gone and broke your heart. Sorry about that. But it's okay. It's the end of it. I mean, I'm not saying this is the last time your heart will be broken, but it's the last time you're going to let this same type of person break your heart. Your soul's tired, like exhausted. I just feel like heavy exhaustion from this. Yeah, I mean, it really is. It's just like the current energy you're in is just like really mending from this broken heart. Monica. Oh, Monica, just because I love you, I'll put you, you can be the last, but I was technically on the last reading. So we'll do you. But yeah, Bilibani, is that how you say that? There's just like a lot of pain you're feeling. But I want you to know it's like the completion of this cycle. Like you're moving forward. This isn't going to be something you'll be able to lie to yourself about anymore. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It's you can't keep doing the same thing. Energy work. I ended a job. Yeah, you need to do some chakra cleansing, starting with your root chakra. I always tell people the easiest way sounds ridiculous, but I swear it works, people. For anyone listening, the easiest way to heal your chakra centers is to eat healthy, nutritious food that corresponds to the color of the chakra. So like say you have a block in your heart chakra, eat a lot of spinach, celery, say you've got a block in your root chakra, you could eat some beets and so on and so forth. It's a very simple way to just help nourish those different energy centers. So yeah, you just really need to do some, and if you could, Bilibani, I'm not like a certified Reiki practitioner, but if you could somehow get like a Reiki session, or just you could even watch a YouTube video and do Reiki on yourself. Like I can do Reiki. I don't need to have a certification to do it because it's just something like you have a natural gift for it, and we all have a talent to heal ourselves. So you don't need that's why you shouldn't necessarily always go be doing it on other people, but you can at least do it on yourself. So just really work on clearing your chakra centers. And there's a myriad of ways that you can do that, Bilibani. So you can Google it. YouTube is like the Google if you need a demonstration for anything. So, okay, I hope that helped. Monica Ortiz. We have 3 Monicas tonight. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did. Huh. Monica, you still here? Yeah, I know you just popped in, but you're welcome, Bilibani. I don't know how to say that. Monica. There she is. All right, Monica. Let's see what we got for you. And anybody who wants to stick around, I'm going to read myself real quick after Monica. You're welcome, Monica. Yeah, I'm really tired, and so I was going to be done, but I hadn't hit 2 hours yet. Let you sneak in. Okay. The Knight of Wands. Wait. Yeah. Oh, no, that one's the Page of Wands. I was like, wait a second, that can't be the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Sorry, guys. And the 10 of Cups. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. You got a little fire in your soul, Monica. Yeah. Your soul is ready to fuck shit up, but in the best way possible. You really are like the lotus growing from the mud right now. Just like coming out of the dark, murky water to really take control of your life. I'm sorry, Huerto want to be his bae, but the list is actually closed tonight. I've been going about 2 hours now, and that's my max for these lives. But if you want to subscribe and turn on notifications, highly recommend turning on notifications because I do live readings every Thursday, but right now I'm just popping in and out. Well, extra days is what I'm saying. So anyways, Monica, yeah, your soul is just like really ready to stand up for itself and go after what it wants. It's not taking this crap from anybody anymore. You're tired of like playing second fiddle to, it's like, you want to be the leading lady of your life, and you haven't been doing that. You've been like, the funny sidekick. But it's time. Your soul's like, get me the fuck out of here. I want to do some shit. So, okay, let's see what. Oh, here we go. Movement. Get moving. That's what I'm saying. Your soul is ready to move forward. So get in alignment with that. Have a little chat with yourself. Do a little meditating and figure out what you want, because you can't go after what you don't know you want. You might have an idea, but you need to find some clarity around what it is exactly you want, because you're ready to go get it. You gotta believe in yourself. But you're already doing that. Your soul's at the point where it's like, it's not even about self-belief. It's more about like operating from a place of like, fuck this, like anger, kind of like, what is that? Like, oh, it's like Elle Woods in Legally Blonde, where like she has the talk, or she's in the bunny costume and she goes to the party and everyone's just like mean to her and treating her like she's so dumb. And then she goes and gets the laptop, and she's just like, and she just really handles shit. We all need to channel Playboy Bunny Elle Woods. Okay, Monica, I hope you enjoyed that. All right, guys, now I'm going to read myself. Let's see what comes out for me. I was just telling my mom I'm ready to get this on. Yeah, you are ready. I can tell. Cards don't lie. Okay. Oh, sheesh. I have read myself on here before, but it's always like a little nerve-wracking reading myself in front of people. I think I maybe did one public, yeah. Lily, yes, hi, sorry, the list is closed. I'm my last reading. I'm reading myself real quick, just for shits and giggles. And then the list is closed. But please subscribe and turn on notifications. I do go live every Thursday, but because we're all on lockdown right now, I am. Oh wait, Lily, I think you've been here before. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm going live more often, so that's why we're here on Saturday night. Okay, so here's my reading. I got the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. And yes, bitches, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, just to let you know what I've been going through. Yeah, very much like I'm done with fighting with myself is what this is. This isn't about anybody else. I'm my own worst enemy. I used to. I'm done with it though. Much like Monica, my soul is tired of my own shit. And I'm moving forward. And this is going to bring the happiness, the reward, the fulfillment, the celebration, all of those good things that I've been wanting, are on their way to me now, because I've made a decision, and now I have nothing to do but look forward and create my own destiny and figure out what that is, what I want. Very similar to Monica's reading, even though entirely different cards. But yeah, my soul's sick of my shit too. I'm only human. And then my self-care card, spend time with animals, which they are just the biggest. I'm going to pull another card for you just because. But yeah, I have a very deep connection with the animals. I don't know what it is, guys. It's almost weird. I said this the last time I went live. I really am kind of like Cinderella, where random squirrels will come up and try to fucking get on my head. But yeah, it's because they can feel my healing energy, I think, and they're healing for me. They help transmute pain. So hi, Cece. I'm actually on the last reading right now. Sorry, guys. I only ever go live for 2 hours at a time because I don't have the stamina for much more than that. I have to have a mental break and stuff. So, but if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and turn on notifications. I go live every Thursday, and then I've been going live a lot of random days too, just because we're on the lockdown and stuff. So, I got turkey spirit because I decided to put an animal card for myself and give with gratitude and grace. And I actually got this card when I read myself earlier today. And I feel like that's what these lives are for me is just like, I have my mindset has very much changed around doing these lives. Like it almost felt like a chore, I was like, oh, I got to do this. And I was like considering it like a marketing thing. But then I just like changed my attitude. I was like, you know what? I really like doing it. And so I just have so much gratitude in my heart for having you people to talk to do this. Like it fills my heart up with so much joy and love that you people come and keep me company while I just play with my cards. This really is my dream, and I'm just grateful for you all being a part of that for me. So thank you all so much. Again, last time I'll say it, but please subscribe, turn notifications. If nothing else, like the damn video. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves and being safe out there. Well, really not out there, staying at home. Please stay at home. Please, please, please do what you can to flatten the curve so the whole planet and us can all get out of this bullshit. But honestly, I think it's going to be about 3 months, guys. So love you all. Mean it. Hope you have a fabulous Saturday night, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.